Hello YouTube, my name is Dr. Paul Kerstetter and today I want to talk about the Mayo Clinic Diet. I've been on the diet for a week now and I'd like to share my experiences so far and of course let you know whether or not I lost weight in the first week. But first let's talk about what the Mayo Clinic Diet actually is. Here's the book. Got the book out of the library, so I didn't have to pay for it. I'm an electrical engineer and my job is pretty sedentary. I spend long hours sitting, which isn't good for the body. Over time, I've gained weight and now I'm heavier than I've ever been, 192 pounds. The diet is divided into two phases. The first phase is called Lose It, which lasts 2 weeks. The second phase is Live It, which can last a lifetime if you choose. In the Lose It phase, you're asked to add 5 healthy habits. Number 1, eat a healthy breakfast. Number 2, eat at least 4 servings of vegetables and at least 3 servings of fruit each day. Number 3, choose whole grains. Number 4, include healthy fats. Number 5, exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. You're also asked to break 5 habits. No TV while eating. No sugar. No snacking except fruits and vegetables. Limit meat and low-fat dairy. Avoid eating at restaurants. As you can see, the first 2 weeks are pretty challenging. From reading the book, I learned that my BMI now puts me right on the border between overweight and obese. The first time in my life I've been this heavy. I've also been dealing with acid reflux, which always gets worse when I gain weight. I really don't think popping Tums all the time is healthy, so I knew I needed a change. Because the diet emphasizes vegetables, I decided to check out a vegetarian cookbook from the library called Vegetarian Cooking for Everyone by Deborah Madison. It's an excellent book, over 700 pages long, with lots of delicious recipes. Some of my favorites so far include winter squash soup and corn and lima bean ragu. Here's the book. It's a good 800 or 700 plus pages long. For protein this week, I stuck to fish, mostly salmon and whiting. But that was the minority of what I ate. The most of what I ate was vegetables and fruits. I also managed to stay away from restaurants, which is a big win since I had gotten into the habit of going to McDonald's pretty often. On top of that, I cut out sugar completely. I started keeping a food and exercise journal as well. For breakfast, I usually had oatmeal with blueberries or yogurt with blueberries around 8 a.m. Waiting until noon for lunch was tough, so I made fruit smoothies to tide me over. The diet allows unlimited fruits and vegetables, which makes this easier. My favorite smoothie is strawberries, bananas, and apples blended with reduced fat milk. Since whole grains are emphasized, I found a surprisingly tasty whole grain bread, Arnold's Oat Nut Whole Grain Bread. I also ate brown rice. Whole grain rice keeps the germ while white rice has the germ removed. For lunch, I made vegetarian sandwiches with the oat nut bread, tomatoes, avocado, cucumber, and mayonnaise. This is my favorite sandwich. I also tried watercress and apple sandwich from the cookbook made with jack cheese and whole grain bread, although I find the sandwich a bit boring. For dinner, I made vegetable ragu and winter squash soup from the cookbook. Both were delicious, honestly better than I expected. For exercise, I walked 30 minutes a day and did about 20 minutes of body weight exercises. So how much did I lose in the first week? I lost 4 pounds. This really shows the diet can work. I feel great so far and I'm motivated to keep up the momentum next week. Looking ahead, the Live It phase begins in week 3. The phase looks more like a calorie counting plan, so we'll see how that goes. Well, that's all I have for you today. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.